evening. I am Martha Vintage Conversation. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm participating in the May Drop Hop sale that is being hosted by Beth, Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. I want to thank Beth for including me, and since you just came from Beth's channel, I hope you enjoyed the items that she had for you today. I have a few items for you to look at. If you enjoy the type of items that I have brought today and you're not already a subscriber to my channel, I would appreciate if you would subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can come and see the shop alongs, the hauls, you know, the usual vintage stuff that you see in the community. I usually do live sales with my friend Tammy at Vintage Uprising, Texas on Tuesdays at 2 Central, so I hope you will come and join us both for that. So let's get into the items I have for you today. I am shipping, just as Beth is, from the Houston area in Texas. I will use Pirate Ship, and I will be invoicing with PayPal. If you have not purchased from me before, please send me an email that you will find in the description of this video to that email, and let me know what your YouTube name is, your real name, your address, and your PayPal email so that I can figure a cost for you and get your invoice to you, and then get everything packed up and shipped off to you. So we'll get started right away. Let's go. Okay, the first item I have for you is a ceramic flower frog. This is an unusual shape, and although it is signed on the bottom, I cannot quite make out what the signature says. All of my imaging leads me to believe this is a Van Briggle, but I cannot say with 100% certainty. Buy it for the beauty, not for the name. It does measure about 3 inches by 3.5 inches by 2 inches tall. It is sort of bell pepperish looking, in my opinion. And it's going to be $18, and it's number 6. $18, number 6. Now I have this beautiful 6-inch lead crystal bowl. It is 24% lead crystal. It is by Imperial, and they are from Slovakia, the former Czechoslovakia. It measures, as I said, 6 inches across, and it is about 4.5 inches tall. It does have a beautiful ring to it. So many times I can't get that to work. And it has a beautiful pattern all the way around with the scalloped edge. All of the edges are smooth. All of the edges on the base are smooth as well. You may see my purple stickers in some places. Please don't let that throw you off. And it is not covering any known damage. Beautiful little piece. You know what you can do with it. You know, it can be a riser, it can be a candy dish, whatever you want. You can use it as a rose bowl. It's going to be $10. $10, number 4. $10, number 4. And next I have a Rubens planter. I call her the Bloomer planter because she reminds me of the Bloomer girls. Yellow with her original lace apron on the front. Many are without these days because they are so old. The only damage that I am aware of with her is she has a slight discoloration on her bow. Her bow. And now I'm talking like Tammy. She measures 6 inches. She is from Japan. She is marked with the Rubens emblem, and it says Japan on it as well. She is going to be $14. $14 for this sweet little girl. $14, and she is number 1. $14, number 1. Now the next item I have is new. It is not vintage. It has not been used. It still has its stickers across the stoppers on the bottom. But they are these beautiful teal colored elephant salt and pepper shakers. To me, these would fit right in with, say, Pioneer Woman, because they are that Pioneer Woman color. If I collected Pioneer Woman, that would be, I would just be so tickled by that. Beautiful modern elephants in excellent condition, unused, as I said. They measure about, let me get the right end of the ruler here, 4 inches by 2.5 inches, and they are going to be $10, and you get both of them for that price. $10, number 3. $10, number 3. Do you have a birthday girl coming up who's going to be 12? I have a 1981 UNESCO Growing Up girl. She is for the 12th birthday. She is holding a rose. We have no condition issues with this young lady. She's not been decapitated. She's gorgeous in her purple dress, very light lavender. She measures, I keep using the wrong end of the ruler, I swear, about 6 inches tall. 6 inches tall, and she's going to be $7. $7 for the UNESCO girl, and she is number 9. $7, number 9. Now I have a little 5-inch by 3-inch crystal candy dish for you. It has a beautiful pattern. I do not know who makes it. It did not have any sticker on it. Did not have any identifiable marks on the bottom. It has an unusual little handle in the top and a very lovely pattern. They look sort of like hearts with roses on the inside. Very pretty. Let's see, feeling the edge. I feel nothing, nice and smooth. Beautiful little candy dish. You can use it for candy. You could use a coordinating seasonal candy in there, you know, like M&M's comes out with the seasonal candies, that sort of thing. Showing through, that would be very pretty. Of course, you could use it in your bathroom to hold your Q-tips, your cotton balls, your hairpins, your jewelry, whatever you want to use it for. It's going to be $8, number 14. $8, number 14. People make fun of me because I'm always coming up with things that you can use your items for that are different. I don't know. This is the sweetest little green glass handled basket. I love this thing. Green is my favorite. This is Coke bottle green. Yeah, it's the old Coke bottle green. I don't think Coke bottles are green anymore, if you can even find a bottle. I think they're clear now, but once upon a time, Coke bottles were this beautiful green color. There's a lovely little pattern on it. It is a ruffled edge, twisted handle. Let me look. It measures about 4 inches by 4 inches, so believe it or not, it's almost a square. Lovely little thing to you know, to just keep your little rings in while you're washing your hands, taking your makeup off, that sort of thing, in the bathroom, your earrings, while you're showering. Perhaps you don't sleep in your earrings, so a lovely little place to keep them. $8, number 12. $8, number 12 on the little green basket. Now, I know a lot of people like to collect paint by numbers and display them in their home. And I got this one, and it was already framed when I got it, this farmhouse. I think it's pretty well done, in my opinion. I have not opened the frame up, so I don't know what's behind it. For all I know, there's $1 million behind there. It's about 8 by 10. The frame is 8 by 10. I'm assuming this is about the same because the frame is not very wide. And it is a wooden frame. And there's your back. It's not a very old back. It's not a very old frame. but I think it is pretty well done. Let me see if I can get you a picture without too much glare. I'll move it just a little bit. There, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. The farmhouse and the trees. It looks like it's just turning to fall. This paint by number is going to be $12, number 8. $12, number 8. The next item I have for you is a vintage hairbrush. The bristles are still intact. They are still, you know, pretty bristly. They haven't gotten too soft. It's a lovely pattern in the plastic. It is a plastic brush, and it has a beautiful green backing with butterflies and flowers. Look at that. I think that is just gorgeous. It will display very nicely. Now, really the only problem this has is, if you will look right here at the top, there, I don't know if it's been bumped or if it got hot. This side is not, it's not chipped off. You can still see the pattern here where it was made. It's just this one little corner there. But I don't think it detracts from the beauty, because this is what the main thing you're looking at. And if you're one of those people that want to display the mirrors and stuff hanging on the wall, look, you could certainly remove the bristles and display it with your mirrors, because the mirror part goes against the wall. It's only the lovely backs that are shown. So this little vintage hairbrush is going to be $12, and it's number 15. $12, number 15. Now, do you or someone you know like to do the junk journaling? Because I have a journal here. I don't know. It says uniquely handmade. So I'm assuming that someone has made this. Now, it's pretty thick. The spine measures almost 3.5 inches, and the book itself is 9 inches by 7 inches. A beautiful pink rosette with ribbons. It has a latch hook front. This is a ceramic keyhole, more flowers and doilies. It's very beautiful. It says, "Love is the key that opens the heart." So now inside it has 5 pages full of secret pockets and compartments. It's just amazing and very well made. This is a compartment that opens. This compartment opens. This has a slide in. I mean, just look at these beautiful pages. So well made, so thoughtfully put together. Just, I don't know. I could not do this. I do not have the creativity to do this, but someone did such a good job. And it says, "We cannot really love anybody with whom we never laugh." Isn't that true? So, like I said, 5 pages full of secret compartments and envelopes and slides with a metal hook on the front. So you've got plenty of room to fill it. Do you see that? Nice and wide and roomy. Plenty of room. This journal is going to be $18. $18, and it is number 16. $18, number 16. For the beautiful journal. Then our next item is going to be this 1971 McDonald's glass, Snoopy and the Gang, Charlie Brown. It is the Camp Snoopy collection. So I am believing McDonald's must have came out with a line of them. In 1971, if you can believe it, they were doing this sort of thing. Snoopy is saying civilization is overrated. The graphics are in beautiful, bright, vivid condition. The only condition issue I see with this is this fogging. Now, I don't know, you know, full disclosure, it's there. I don't know what would take it off. I have not really tried anything. I don't know if it needs, I did anything but a quick wash. So it will need something done to it, unless, you know, that's just not a problem for you. I don't know if it needs a glass polish or what, but so that you know it's there. The graphics themselves are beautiful. I don't think they've been in a dishwasher or anything like that. So the 1971 McDonald's Camp Snoopy glass is 6 inches tall, and it's going to be $5. $5, number 13. $5, number 13. All right. We have a little cutie here. Now this guy is either a squirrel or a groundhog. And I just want to start singing Kenny Loggins, you know, if you've seen Caddyshack. If you know, you know. You know. I do not know if he is a squirrel or a groundhog. He is of a straw. His whole body is made of straw, sisal material. His little feet, his arms, his face. He's holding a sweet gum ball. His eyes are probably plastic, but I can't tell if they're glass. I would think plastic. He's very well made, and he measures 7 inches tall. 7 inches tall. He's going to be $10. And he is number 5. $10, number 5 for the squirrel or groundhog, whichever he is. I am unsure. Now I have a 9-inch pink glass swung vase. It has been blown in a mold, or it was molded. I don't know which. It must have been blown in mold because there are no mold lines going up the neck. There are in the foot. So either this is a, let's see, in the base. Yeah, it was blown in mold, but it has a very nice pattern and sort of a hobnail going around it. This little bulbous area is like very textured and frosty. And then of course it has the foot. A nice little rounded opening there. As I said, it is 9 inches tall. It's a pretty pink with a little bit of maybe orange in it. And it's going to be $10, number 2. $10, number 2 for the glass swung base. Next we have what I believe is an Anchor Hocking apothecary jar in this beautiful buttery yellow. Look at that. Is that not shiny? That is, I mean, it's just like sunshine, liquid sunshine. A lovely deep lid. Well made in your apothecary kind of urn shaped, you know, it's normal what we see in these apothecary jars. It measures, let's see, 8.5 inches tall. It's in good condition. Yeah, I see this in, you know, it would look lovely in any kitchen or dining room, or even in a bathroom with maybe some bath salts in it or some bubble bath in it. Yeah, lovely. It's going to be $12, and it's number 10. $12, number 10 for what I believe is Anchor Hocking. Apothecary jar. Now I have a small 4-inch squared by 2-inch, and it is the glass jewelry cask. Now if you look at this one, the sides are etched with a vine. It's a vining look, see there? Reminds me of flower pressings from back in the day. Or a little bit like the beautiful images you get on a frosty day on your windows. Now the top does not have any etching. It is beveled all the way around. Of course, it is encased in the brass, and it has little bun feet and the mirrored bottom. I won't turn it right on you. I won't blind you. Wonderful condition, no issues. It is going to be $16, $16, number 18. $16, number 18. Now I have a little item here. It does not have a maker on it. So obviously it was from a maker who used the foil sticker. I don't know. Hager did. Minnie did. It's not one of those like McCoy. I couldn't say it. McCoy or Hull or anything like that. But it is a beautiful blue, like a robin's egg blue, and a cream drip glaze on this lovely foot. And it is got these 3 pinches, equidistant apart, about the same size. You can see that beautiful blue underneath there. It has a nice smooth interior, which means you could use it glazed, smooth glazed interior, so you could use it as a candy dish, as a planter, as a key catcher in your front hall, anything you wanted to use it for. It measures, do I have that? Let me see. Yes, 4 inches tall and 7 inches across. It's a beautiful little piece, and it's $14, $14, number 11. Now I have a 2 lipstick holder in a sort of silver tone with the brass holders, the mesh. It measures 3 inches by 1.5 inches. And there's your little cherub guys, or little boys, however you want to call them. I don't see any rust on it, so it's in pretty good condition. It's going to be $8, number 7. Look good on your vanity. Hold your chapstick, your lipstick. I have an EOS chapstick that is big round like a lipstick. It would also hold probably your mascara. So $8, number 7. And then the last item today is what I believe is a craft piece. Now I collect these confetti splatter paint craft pieces, but I collect them in the red and orange. And this one is a red and brown. It is a shell planter. Could use it as a planter, could put your makeup brushes in it, your toothbrushes, your kitchen cooking utensils. Many things can go into this lovely little piece. It measures 6 inches in height. Now, let me show you. It has this little nick out of the base, which when it sits is unnoticeable, so it will not affect the usage whatsoever. It's going to be $8, number 17. $8, number 17. So there you go. That's all I have for you today. I hope you found something that you liked. I hope you will visit all of the sellers are participating in the sale today. Please give everybody a thumbs up. Leave them a little comment, even to say hi. It really helps them out, and we appreciate knowing that you've enjoyed seeing our items. And again, I want to thank Beth for including me. And I want to invite you to, again, subscribe to my channel, and also to please jump over to Mimi's Treasure Cottage. She will be having her sale next, and Mimi's Treasure Cottage always brings good stuff, and I think you will enjoy what she has today. So thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. Please come back to see me. Bye.